it does have some influence, you feel me? But ultimately, I feel like music is expression. Rather it's what you're going through or what you feel, what you want to go through, etc. Right? So it's like with the you was talking about the how the fashion or whatever, you feel me? Certain fashion. So you got artists wearing this designer drip, and it's crazy because that term drip, it really gives like, I ain't gonna lie. So like the Balenciagas, the Balenciaga shoes. How y'all feel about them, man?
Shit, ugly.
Come on, which ones though? Which ones, bro? You talking about the triple? You talking about them thick motherfuckers?
See, look, bro, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I
Thick
couldn't even
motherfuckers
get into
hard,
it like
bro.
that though.
No, the hell they not.
I ain't gonna lie. I did see
Shit.
a pair or two that I was like, okay, them is.
Walk around, got niggas looking like video game characters and
That
shit.
shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy though,
Man,
bro.
half of the time, it don't even be a full shoe that you get, bro. Like, man,
How y'all feel about them boots? the big red boots.
Again, got
We
a
come
nigga
back
walk
to the
around
point
there with
of-
like a dumbass.
If you can put it on, put it on.
Yeah.
But that's some shit you really gotta put together. Like motherfuckers,
Right.
just
Ain't
throw-
nobody put that
you
shit
can't
on.
just throw them big red boots on with some bullshit. That shit ain't gonna be
You can't throw
fire.
them bitches on.
I
shit.
say like, if you doing it for like a photo shoot, you know, that's
If,
practical.
if you doing it like you dressing
me,
up as Astro Boy
Them fat ass pants you was talking about,
or Sonic,
motherfuckers that's what they made for. The big stupid ass shits.
they not.
Triple motherfucking Balenciagas and the goddamn big red boots and shit. Put them fat ass pants on with them boots. Them bitches hard, bro.
Now you
You
said
gonna
something.
have a big leg with a big ass foot coming
Nah,
out
that
the
bitch
bottom.
fire, bro. That bitch Astro Boy off the perk,
You
bro.
gonna
That
have
shit
the
hard,
Astro
bro.
Boys
That shit hard. I don't care what you say, bro. Them bitches hard.
walk around this bitch like Sonic and shit with them big ass feet. You ever seen Sonic leg? That shit is stick. That shit is stick with a fat ass pan at the bottom of his shit.
Man, shit, as a kid, I'd rock the Sonic shoes and it's just, you know, just the character shoes,
Type
man.
shit. So is it an age thing then?
I feel like it's more of a nostalgia
no.
thing sometimes. You know, people see something and be like, that remind me of something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it be a lot of that nostalgia. You know, people just kind of be like, dang, you know, I kind of thought about like, oh man, what it was like to wear Sonic shoes. Like that shit made me fast, you know. So it's like people just kind of start tapping into people's like, man, just childhood things, man. People always go back to just like the past, you know, to pull, you know, inspiration and, you know, people, man, like the 70s, like y'all mentioned, the flared pants, like people rocking them in the 60s, 70s, man. You know, it's people pull back from just like things that already been done, man, and just kind of, you know, do it in their own style. But I definitely feel like it'd be a lot of that nostalgia, just pulling back to the childhood.
What you feel like it should be the drip thing, man? Like, okay, if you could be a stylist, right, for a famous artist right now, how you dressing them in a sense? Let's say a trap artist.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'm not a stylist kind of person. I'm more so like, just kind of like, to be honest, I'm more so like, man, you just want a crazy ass shirt, man, just crazy ass idea, or just, you know, I could, you know, help put together. But I feel like if I was to kind of like collaborate with an artist, man, right now, it'd be Mexican OT, man. I don't know if y'all seen like the shirts he rocks, bro.
Yeah.
Like me, you know, being, you know, Mexican and everything, you know, it's just like, to me, I feel like he'll just let me just kind of create something and he'll just wear it on some like, I know where you going with it. And, you know, it's like I said, man, just check out the shirt he wears, bro. It's crazy. Like, you got some crazy ass shirts. So it's like, personally, it'd be more so like, just someone who just kind of like, hey man, let me just, you know, put some heart on you and just, you know, be my billboard and just understand like this on some like, you know, and personal things too, man. You know, I feel like I can't necessarily just, you know, decide on somebody as well, cause man, you know, it's definitely like, I'm like, man, I'm open to whatever, you know, anybody has in mind, but
That was the first thing I was going to peep is like, all right, is it first, like you evaluate, okay, it's gotta be based on the artist and like how they, you know, what kind of fit them.
Yeah,
But so it's funny because I had a debate with a couple of my dogs. You feel me? Multiple times. Is the jury necessary? Is the jury necessary? Do you gotta have the chain?
It depends on what kind of rap you
I'm
know.
about to say that's on the artist,
Hey,
bro.
man,
Okay. Fam. But
Yeah.
we talking
yeah, that's
rap
a question
chicks.
for the
You said who?
or females. Rap.
I mean, I wasn't
females.
basing that off sex, but just like, you know, like what the music sound like, what you talking about.
Man, it depends on.
I feel like if your character that you forming inside your music and who you is,
Yeah.
if I feel like you need a chain, then yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But see, like a motherfucker like Post Malone or like a country singer, I don't expect the motherfucker to come out there with no VVs on.
Right.
That's what I'm